patience regarding the we would like to record our meeting in order to give the information to all other participants which were not able to attend these meetings due to the maybe, I don't know, their or our problems with the connections and anything else. Okay, but it seems that, Oleg, we will be working only in tandem with you.
Yeah, this week I'm have several meetings with potential participant of this program.
Okay.
And talking about this project, people asking about ages of participant and asking about what kind of project need or what kind of ideas need for registration is this program. I say about all necessary rules of this program, and it's okay. People thinking about looking codecs in different country and make a description of his project for filling a registration form.
Okay. And
that's project for Ukrainian folklore, украшения and decorations and dress Ukrainian for showing in Europe in Polish and maybe Moldavian decoration and Moldavian some handmade things for showing and making master class for make these goods and sales this in Europe and in different country, and Poland's had made things in Ukrainian and Moldova.
Can I ask regarding the innovative component of this project, please? So what do they consider as an innovation in order to attend the competition?
They think about innovation for use IT technologies for distribution and for connection people from different countries for change master class and change change knowledge for making these goods.
In what way?
They plan visit a different country and invite in Ukrainian people from Moldova and from Polish for meeting for master class, change skills for making these goods.
You know what I'm afraid about? That's why I'm asking, because it's quite difficult for me to catch this innovative thing. So if they're going to sell these goods via new IT technologies, it would be better to describe precisely what kind of IT technology they're going to use, you know? Because that's something that is lacking. They have to describe this in the project. And of course, if they would like, that's very good connection that they would like to share these skills, let's say new skills between the citizens of Moldova, Poland, and Ukraine. But at the same time, it's better to describe precisely, more precisely, in what way it's going to be connected, you know? Because okay, using Facebook, for example, and contact or any other kind of these kind of social networks, that's not an innovative solution anymore. You know what I mean? So just try to follow and try to explain them in order to enlarge their chances, in order to attend and to win. they have to be very precise with the particular innovative components, because this is one of the first priorities in our this year competition. That's the first thing. The second, we have the particular area in this application form where this innovative component has to be described. And the third, that this is one of them, this component has the largest number of points, let's say. So the innovation has to be at the first time, and then we are going to discuss and to clarify all the financial issues, all the risk, and other stuff. But the very important is innovation, and you have to pay attention to that for sure. Not to waste the time of the people, from the one side, but from another side to make them, to direct them properly, because they have this idea, they are very keen for its realization. And they are able to do that, but just they have to show what kind of innovation has to be used. That's very important for this year.
If looking for Hackathon Bridge first version in last year, they had the same conception. Winner in the last year Hackathon Bridge as the same. The same had innovation or not in last year?
Yeah, there is a difference between the previous year of the contest and the current year of the contest. Why so? Because at the previous edition, we were focused on the development of Polish-Ukrainian cooperation. That was our main task, let's say. And then, during the evaluation of the projects, we considered the involvement of both parts. To make Polish-Ukrainian laboratory of documentary movies, to make Polish-Ukrainian students team in order to learn English, to make Polish-Ukrainian team of experts in order to management of the risk assessment and so on and so on. But the focus was for the Polish-Ukrainian component. For this year, this is the innovation. So the innovation is more important even than Polish-Ukrainian or Polish-Moldavian or Moldavian-Ukrainian. That's why we had, let's say, this kind of excuse, like we are not obliged, our participants, to create the 3 countries team, the team of 3 country representatives, at least 2 of 3 countries. But the innovation is giving more points, let's say, this year. So this development of cooperation, that's the obligation, that's a mandatory, let's say, condition, but the innovation giving more points, is giving more points in order to win, let's say. That's very important, and the people have to understand that.
Okay, it's very interesting, and I will tell this information for people who ask me about this project.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I understand that during the conversation, of course, everybody sees it in a different way, but we have to take into account, let's say, the common acceptance of this innovative solution, let's say, or something like that. It means that it has to be new for most of the people in order to be updated and assessed accordingly. Good. That's very good. Yeah, that's very good that we still discuss this point, actually. And any other maybe comments?
No.
So what do you think regarding the opportunity of any kind of conferences or maybe round tables or maybe, brainstorming meetings in the coming future? I mean, nearest future. Is there anything that is going to be conducted in Kiev? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you are mostly focused on Kiev area, right? Or you have any other cities? Did you hear my question?
That question for me or for Igor or for?
Yeah, no, that's a question for you. Yeah, we'll congratulate Igor just a bit later. I see his nice cat face. Hey. Yeah. So as far as I know, you are mostly focused in Kiev area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you heard about any kind of conferences, working meetings, roundtables, and brainstorming meetings, which are going to be conducted in the nearest future in Kiev? Which you would like to attend or something like that?
I meeting with people who connect with me in uh, event. I work in a different university of Ukrainian as a University Shevchenko, and different students community where I told about this project. Now I'm speaking only in people who not technical specialists or technical students, only students humanitarian faculties, and he's interested only in maybe social way in projects, and
Okay.
they're looking only for not technical only, and his innovation is had a question for how make innovation in social sphere. But I plan meeting with Ukrainian young businessmen communities and Ukrainian technical communities as a Kyiv Polytechnic Institute, and talk with his people about project in innovation and maybe his idea for startup in IT technology or different technology will be supported by Hackathon Bridge project.
Okay, just my short comment regarding that. That of course, in case when people are interested in more social activities, let's say, yeah, and not taking into IT or any other of technical solutions, please keep in mind. I will give you the example when in one of the countries, you know, this company that is called Avon. That's well-known company, right? Like a cosmetic company or something like that. They had the, not something, but there is a cosmetic company. They had a very good project supported, and the main idea of the project was that in the area where the employment rate is very low, it means that most of the women, they faced the problem when they got their children, when the children are very young, let's say, and small, and are not able to go to the kindergarten on any other places. The women, the young mother, had to stay at homes with their children. At the same time, they were not able to go to work because they had to stay with their children. And they were not able to pay to nanny to leave her with their children in order to go at work. You know what I mean? That this is just a closed round, yeah, with the problem that exists, but no solutions as they see. So what they decided, maybe you've heard about this example. They decided to have this very small community of 10 young mothers, let's say, and one mother was staying with the rest of the 9 children. It means that she was managing all these 10 children like a small kindergarten. The rest 9 mothers, they were able to go at work, and they were able to pay the salary to these 10th women. This is kind of social innovative solution, not the technical, not the IT at all, but still the solution, the innovative solution, which was able to solve the problem facing the lots of young mothers with. So what I wanted to say that even if the students of the Taras Shevchenko University or any other humanitarian universities are looking for any kind of solutions in the social area, not connected with the technical or IT area, that's okay. It means that they are able to apply the context as well. Great. That's what I wanted to say, actually. So yeah, just trying to think widely regarding the opportunities of the other students or maybe other people which are willing to attend. So our task is to widely spread the information about the contest and of course to involve as many people as possible to let them in the information regarding the possibility of attendance and to attend the contest actually. And together the best innovative solutions which we have in order to be able to promote them accordingly further and to give them the opportunity to be realized.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you as well. So if you don't have anything else to add, I can switch to our other participants. That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So Igor, can you briefly update us regarding your activity and particularly in the tech conference?
I'm waiting for a response from Evgenia, the first
Okay.
one. The second one, I will ask from my colleagues if you know Vladimir Rurikov, you should probably know him, to make some like virus video animation movie about Hackathon Bridge, a cooperation between three countries, Moldova, Poland, and Ukraine. And if he could finish this in next 1.5 weeks, it will be great because we can boost our promotion in general. It will help us mostly.
Okay.
Plus, I asked for my neighbors there from Let's Do It Ukraine to the same make some advertisement about Hackathon Bridge and make some partnership. So it could be the same way very interesting for us because they're focusing on social activities. And the last point that if you know we have incubator of social of open data projects, Net91.
Okay.
So yeah, I will send information to them, and they have 10 startups, and plus they have a very good networking. And I believe it could help us to engage more startups, more IT companies, IT projects to our project.
What do you think? You are involving lots of communities, let's say. Yeah, you mentioned the startup community, you mentioned these communities with the IT solutions, you mentioned the communities with the conferences. How can you estimate the effectiveness on of your message, let's say? And the I am asking about the ratio of your efforts and the ratio of your feedbacks. How do you think? How can you estimate this? What do you think?
Well, first of all, feedback's always very good because everybody likes money, especially it's for free. But
That's for sure. Not finally for free, actually. They have to make some job for that.
Yeah, but it's just for free if they're doing it in any case. But the problem is when they started to find some partners or just trying to apply some forms, it's always stuck. But if you know, when I talk with some, for example, Evgenia, yes, she's in charge of InnoTech conference. When I talked about these opportunities to get some money, so she was very happy because we need some like a platform, some additional programs to apply and to get some extra money for the startup, someone who can support us, and everybody like it. How it could help, we can to measure effectively. We can help. We can check only after the conference to see how many projects we apply. But I believe after every conference we will have at least 10, 15 projects who can apply because a lot of networking are involved in such a type of activities.
Okay. Okay. Regarding the video preparation, I can connect you to our other ambassadors working on that, if you don't mind, or you would like to make your own video with your own efforts.
I believe, first of all, if you have two videos, it will be better.
Okay.
And plus, in any case, we should connect because we can discuss some like how to say scenarios of this video.
So, do you want me to connect you or not really?
Of course. Okay. Connect me because it will be more efficiently.
Okay. So anyway, I will do that just after the end of our conversation. No problems.
Katrina, as I asked you probably last time, so if it's possible to make something like online video of our ambassadors from different countries and to say something in national language. For example, you can be in Poland and say something Czech and something another words in Poland. In Ukraine it could be the same something. Грузии, приєднуємося, це буде чудово, is the same in should be in Moldovan way. Like
so you just wanted, if I understood you properly, you just want few words in their native language from each of our ambassadors in order to add it to your video which you are making.
Yes, it could be another type of video. Just our ambassadors is the people. If you remember the Katerina's presentation, she had a presentation. It was very nice for me when she's staying next to her presentation. It's like very good. It was very good.
You attended this presentation or what? Or
No,
you just saw the
I just
pictures?
saw it and I just talked with Katrina and I saw it
Okay.
on Facebook, and for me it was very good because she just was just staying next to this slides, and it was very good. But if it could be something like a video, we could have something like banner of Hackern Bridge. People stay like with some web cameras just to like a picture. It's me and some words from each of them, each of our ambassador,
Okay.
and it will be more like people oriented.
Do you want to manage this preparation of video? So can I?
Okay, I'm sure that I'm the best one, in this point, because, but I can help. I'm not sure that I can manage, but I can help.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. By the way, I will be in Warsaw on Thursday and Friday
Very
this week.
good. Mm-hmm.
If you need something, I can ask me. I will transfer.
Okay. Thank you very much. I will think about it. The newspapers for sure, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you have anything to add?
Maybe that's all. Because we have a short week. If you know, tomorrow we have a holidays.
Today,
So
don't you have the holidays today? I mean, most of the people.
No, not in 80 days.
Not in IT, but in general, that's the day off, right?
Yes.
Happy
That's why
you.
we don't have traffic jams.
Ah, lucky you. That's very great. Because tomorrow I'm also working, so that's, not International Women's Day, but not for all the women's,
Yeah, okay, don't worry. We'll send you a postcard.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
At your working place, at your working address.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Anything else to add? And I can switch off to the another ambassador.
No, at all. Please switch off. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
Guys,
for
nice to see
short.
you.
But don't turn it off, please, because we are going to discuss the general topics. I mean, the tips for all of us. Okay? Do you have more minutes? Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And there are not as many of us, so I'm not going to take your time for a very long time. Hi, I'm happy to see another woman. Hello, Sveta. How are you? I don't see you. I don't hear you actually. I do see you, but I don't hear you. I hear somebody else talking about bar. That's quite interesting. No, I don't hear you. Such a shame. Try to fix maybe the microphone or something like that, because I don't know how to handle that. Я не слышу Свету. Может, что-то получится сделать? А ты слышишь ее или нет? Не слышу, потому что не спрашивал. Она знает все, но она не знает почему, да, как бы не работает. Such a shame. Okay. Just a few minutes of your patience, please. Maybe we can. Oh, it seemed that I don't know. I've got something. I'm not sure what kind of information did I get. Nope. Okay, so just to use this time, just to use this moment, could you briefly? Oh, amazing! Yes, exactly. I do hear you. Yeah. So how are you?
I'm sorry, it's a little bit noisy around myself. And couple news. I concentrated on that week on Ukrainian startup conferences and startup groups, and I inform different startup community about opportunity to apply for this grant. And I focused on foundation of local development and send opportunities for to Association of Ukrainian Villages Cooperation. And I had a couple of conversations with Foundation of Local Development in different cities also. And I sent information for women communities.
Okay. What kind of women communities?
And we have couple different groups of non-government organization will work with women. And for example, one of this umbrella which joined 21 women organization, it's called National Council of Women of Ukraine. And I don't know the information, but it's a little bit old. It was a little bit old age communities, but anyway, anyone has children and kids and youth in own family.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And I want to say that we have 2 days holiday for women, but not for men in Ukraine.
Okay. That's a great opportunity, you know, for women to be involved as well, and to you know to have this gender equality. Let's see, actually, that's interesting. Because, by the way, there is a very interesting flow regarding the IT community. I don't know, maybe you noticed that as well, that we have a lot of women in the startup communities and startup movements. So that's interesting to notice, maybe not in the coming International Women's Day, but in general. Indeed, there are a lot of women who would like to start their own businesses. So that's interesting to cooperate with. I don't know what you guys think about that.
So we could try to make some cover for this day.
To make what?
Some cover, some post on so Hackathon Glitch congratulates some women.
Yeah, you know, I can buy the Lego bricks and make this kind of tulip or something like that, you know.
Yes, that's very good.
And Katya, I forgot to say that I inform Association of European Association of Cross-Border Cooperation, and this association has a very wide developing youth community, and they work in they have 6 working groups of youth in different fields. It's economical, like cross-border cooperation, and politics, and everything. And I inform this community.
Great. Okay, that's very good. Thank you very much for the information. So, guys, the main question, not the main, but the question to all of you regarding the banner which you received. Have you had any opportunity to share it with the other communities, and what do you think about that? So, if you don't mind, Sveta, we can continue with you if you don't mind. What do you think? Just a few words about the banner.
I posted this banner on my Facebook page, but for me it's very how to say this picture nothing inform about project. It's only picture.
That's a banner. Actually, the banner has to, you know, banner has to be connected.
It seems like this banner for kids, not for. It's my opinion. I'm sorry, but it's not. This banner is not really inform myself about this project, and it's nothing saying. And I don't know what kind of message are you going to send through this banner, but maybe, in my understanding, it's better to put some information on this banner.
I'd like just to remind that the main idea of the banner is to grab your attention, to attract your attention, and clicking on this banner, you have to go to the website page, which is providing more information. So I'm not sure regarding the share on Facebook page without linking to the website, whether it's going to be working, you know. And then your question is reasonable because it doesn't go to any source, you know, on the information. So I've been thinking not about the Facebook, but I've been thinking about any kind of web pages or informational partners of us, you know.
And I add information, like I add how to supporting information to this banner. Yes, but if we think about this banner as a like picture with information, and we can share this like picture, not without additional information.
Okay. Okay, I can say nothing about that. Yeah, because
it's not for deal with my point. But
okay, thank you. So, Oleg, what about you?
just a moment. Yes, you listen me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I receive banner, but I don't use him in my platforms. In last week I have a big event with military negotiators from ATO territory. Now in this week I will set this banner on my resource and in partners resource and send you a link for this for this resource with banners.
Okay, thank you very much. And keep in mind, please, that you have to link the web page of the Hackathon Bridge project in general to this banner in order to work it properly. Okay?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Igor, what about you?
I can tell you anything about this because I don't remember what banner you're talking about.
Hey! Okay.
I need to ask Anna, sorry.
Okay, no worries. I have your own management, so that's not a problem. For me, the most important is that this banner has to be shared, and connected to the website of the Hackathon Bridge.
Yes.
That's
I
all.
know that we put this banner to our clients and it's at least to the same to Inatage. We
Okay.
sent some materials, but I don't remember what banner you're talking about. So if it's the same banner that I'm thinking about, so we provide information and
Okay.
I will send you back the links where it is.
Okay.
If it's something another banner, so I don't know.
That's the one banner that I've sent. So yeah, please take into account that the banner we would like to grab your attention. And yeah, just send me the links in order to add it to your portfolio regarding the ambassador's activity.
Okay. I will check it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Any other comments, guys, regarding the tips or, I don't know, milestones and any other problems which you see and you would like to discuss? Because I'm at the end of our conversation and I'm seeing that our time is almost limited. So if you have something, please let me know. I see Natalie, who joined us. Natalie, do you hear us? Can you hear us? Okay, so maybe no, I don't hear, unfortunately, Natalia. Okay, so if you don't have any kind of comments and I don't know, wishes or anything like that, so I congratulate Natalia and Svetlana with the coming International Women's Day and me also. And thank you guys for joining today, and I hope to see you next week. And we are going to discuss our further successes regarding the week as usual. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Katya. I forgot to say about I inform disability Ukrainian community also about.
Okay, that's great. That's very great. Yeah, that's not the category which we are not going to take into account. That's for sure, because they are active, they are able to be creative, and that's I don't see any kind of limitations.
We have very strong. We have very strong disability group which work about IT education, and they provide different kind of trainings, and they need to improve a little bit also the
Great.
equipment and something like that.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Great, thank you very much. Yeah, that's very bright idea, actually. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you. My best wishes for your day off tomorrow.
Thank you. Don't drink a lot.
Yeah, I've been working for the whole day, That's not my excuse.
It's not for Ukrainians.
Yeah, all the best to you guys and see you next week.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.